I was worried.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Welcome back to episode 9 of title. Wow. Why did I sound so nasally just now? Nine.
You sounded German.
Nine.
2, 9.
Excuse me. But welcome back to another episode of Titles Are Overrated. YouTube, we're playing Memories by Kid Cudi and David Guetta.
Or is it David Guetta?
David
Kid
Guetta.
Cudi.
It's definitely David
Ooh.
Guetta.
David Guetta?
Guetta?
I think
I thought it was
it's
Greta.
Is it Guetta or Guetta?
I think it's Guetta.
I think it's Guetta.
Whoever it is.
His motherfucker went
That sounds a bit
French on us.
racist.
It's not racist. That's his name.
Right. Damn. This song makes me want to party again.
When did this come out?
I forgot.
It came out
honestly.
during the good times.
Word.
Oh,
It's still a banger.
The good times of music.
Oh my god. On that note,
Pew, 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 pew.
yes sir.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I am Maz, the problematic one.
Yeah, definitely. My name is Arif. No, I'm just joking. My name is Arif, guys.
And I'm Steven.
Watch your mama.
Oh! You brought it up. I didn't bring it up.
Damn, way to own it.
Nice.
Ooh.
What up, everybody? It's Riyad.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a fifth person now?
Cooley chocolate.
Kool-Aid
Oh,
chocolate?
6?
Bengali powder? No, that was mine.
Can you get to 9?
We should at the end of I guess at the end of episodes we should count how many nicknames we gave you throughout the episode. That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah.
We should
Around 3.
also figure out tell the listeners how you got those nicknames.
Maybe not.
Ooh, the story
I
behind
mean,
it. Well, Young Jalebi was just a simple, like your mom was just like, "What'd you call it, Young Jalebi?" And I was like, "Yes."
Yeah, that was a mom
And then
good name.
Cooley Chocolate was we were playing basketball and there was white chocolate. You're like, you know what? I'm Cooley Chocolate. I was like, all right, cool, Cooley Chocolate.
Cooley chocolate for the
chocolate.
3.
Yeah.
I didn't know that one would stick. I was like 10 years old.
Did you make the basket, though?
I probably did.
Okay.
My guy's a shooter.
Saying Riyad is a shooter is the most hilarious thing I've heard all day today. Oh man.
I'm currently watching a Knicks game, so if I'm a little distracted,
What's the score?
You didn't even have to say that.
yeah, but I don't want listeners to like see or like hear
Yeah.
me not talking. And the reason why is because I'm a huge Knicks fan.
What if you actually are more, like you pay attention more while the next game's on?
I mean, if it
That'd be
gets to the fourth quarter, then I will be silent, and it's close.
Okay.
I mean, don't all games get to the fourth
47-50
quarter?
right now.
Good job. I'm so proud you know sports.
I know some things.
Some things.
Some things. Oh man. But if you're wondering why it's so bright and nice in here, we had a friend of the show who gave us
Motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, we get my microphone.
oh my god.
You need to stop
Yeah,
yanking
really
that.
happened?
We're gonna mute you for a second.
Yeah.
Hold on, which one is it? It's this
4,
one.
yeah.
Okay.
So Arif totally demolished. He was so excited about the Nick game. He totally demolished his.
I think he was more
arm.
excited about the lights.
I know, right? But yeah, speaking of which,
Speaking of which,
all right, I'm not gonna be able to
happy
talk today.
Halloween.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But I just want to take a moment here to shout out the friend of the show who gracefully gave us some lights, and they're beautiful.
Yes.
We've been getting mad
Technically
support.
acquired things from work.
I don't think we should mention that.
Oh, well, we don't have a name, so.
Oh, that's true.
True.
Ooh, you don't know who
Touche.
it is. Ha ha ha. But
Oh, okay.
oh my bad. Are you back?
Mic check,
Yo,
mic
yo,
check.
mic check,
Arif
1,
is
2.
back.
Oh,
Alright,
it sounds
cool.
good.
Give us some claps.
What's happened?
No.
It just came off.
Yeah,
That's not how that works?
Somebody hit a 3-pointer, and I was like,
I still don't get the clap.
Damn, that looked really wrong on camera, but yeah.
He clapped already.
I
The sound's gonna go a
No,
little bit.
I said I don't get the clap. Why are we clapping? Why does our clap?
So we can line up the sound.
Yeah, we discussed this on like episode 1, bro, or 2.
Yeah, I wasn't here
Some
for
engineer
episode
you
1.
are.
Yeah,
You know there's
I'm
sound
not a
engineers for
sound
that.
engineer.
but yeah, forgive us. It took us a little longer to start today because we had a lot of stuff to set up. Again, these lights were very, very nice.
yeah, the camera took some.
Yeah,
some
we
time
also
today.
have a spin wheel that we'll probably bring on in one of the episodes, probably episode 10.
I
We
might
keep
take it
saying all
home.
this shit for episode 10.
Oh, wait.
You gonna take the spin the wheel home?
Yeah,
Must be fun.
see what kind of stuff I might get into tonight.
Oh boy.
Just watch
Okay.
when you bring it back.
You're gonna probably fall asleep by the time you fill it out. It's like 30 different things that you can write on
Oh
there.
my god. But yeah, happy Diwali. Let's start with that, I guess.
Yes, happy Diwali,
Happy
everyone.
Diwali to everyone.
Diwali.
Yeah, and Halloween is right around the
Oh
corner.
man, we should have played the Michael Scott Happy Diwali.
Oh, that's a
Maybe.
classic.
I still can. You'll put it over here somewhere. Yeah.
You've become Arif now.
I know.
We'll put it right here.
I said
Yeah,
that.
I actually
said
stopped doing
last
that
time.
because
you told me.
Yeah, I
yelled at
know
me.
because it's too much.
Stop doing that shit.
But now I miss it.
But it's going to be right here.
Oh God.
The goddess of
Now it's
destruction,
that
one time. There's only that one
Kali, stop
You have a nice little note there.
yes.
What is that?
So another friend of the pod.
Shout out to the supporters.
Yes. She has a company that makes organic candles, and so I was able to talk her into sending us a sample
Nice.
because I'm not a huge fan of candles, but they do smell nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
they
know
do smell
Maz
nice,
I'm a huge
definitely.
fan of
is
candles.
a huge fan
I
of
love
candles.
Yeah.
He likes the aroma.
Aromatherapy.
No,
He's going on smell journeys.
Yeah, I do.
So luckily she was nice enough to provide a sample of a grapefruit aloe.
Whoa, was that guy?
I'm
Asian?
not- yeah,
that was
Is the guy
amazing.
Asian?
Hello.
Hello?
Let me say hello. And yeah, so basically there's a there it is, a candle. It's actually titled "Candles Are Overrated."
Underrated.
Underrated. My bad. Candles are underrated, which was a collective mind thought for both the candle business and our podcast.
Nice.
She is able to make personalized candles. She is currently about to, I guess, release 3 more new scents, which is chamomile C, grapefruit aloe, and avo ginger.
Nice.
And avo ginger is my favorite out of all of them.
Yeah,
I
camel
like,
stage.
I like this
I like the-
chameleon.
Which did you
Chamomile
like?
That
Say.
one.
Yeah.
The one that Riyad has.
The
was
chamomile.
amazing.
It smells like a cologne out
And she makes this by hand, right?
Yeah, it's all handmade, soy candles, cotton wick, and honestly, we'll put her company's name, but also the link. And we also have, if you are interested, we have a coupon code which is titles overrated 15,
Oh,
and it'll
that's
give
very
you
nice.
15%
Oh,
off for being a fan of the show, and always support small businesses, which is always nice. And then we're gonna light it up, which I forgot to take the top off, so it's a fire hazard now.
The whole podcast is gonna be on fire.
Do you think we can get
So-
20% off?
If we light the house on fire, yes.
Yeah,
rude.
maybe. But I'm wow. And it's this smells mad nice. Even though I just burned my nose for a second.
It was
But
worth
it smells
it.
mad nice.
You would
Yeah,
smell
I'm
like
gonna-
candle that's lit.
I know. It's stupid.
guy.
It's a way to stay lit.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, but that was
But
really
yeah,
nice.
thank you again. I was mad hype. I told everyone as it was en route that we were about to get a free candle. And it smells mad good.
And the packaging was fine.
I don't think we've even said the name of our company.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where can we buy
we
these?
can't. Well, hold on. We can't have a first time discount code and not like promote this shit.
I'm just burning my hand right now. So
Yeah.
give me a second. Move it.
Dude, you need to out that.
Yo, maybe
still
maybe
lit.
we should do a
No, it's
freestyle.
not.
It's
Yo,
lit.
this one's still lit.
Maybe we should do.
That's
we
what I'm
should,
talking about.
We should do a freestyle commercial real quick just to promote this because
I got you.
I didn't really like the way.
I suck at things, so my bad.
Okay, yo, give me a 1, 2,
You do
3
what?
action. All right.
1, 2, 3, go.
Hey there. Do you come home and it smells like disappointment,
Like doo doo,
stress,
This-
and broken dreams?
sadness.
If this sounds like you, I have the candle
Dude, you're gonna burn
that will
them.
change your life. I'm gonna burn the mic.
Yep.
I know what you're thinking. Maz, how can I trust you? You're problematic. You're damn right. Don't trust me. Trust the product or the candle.
Oh,
Trust the smell.
Trust the smell. This is handmade.
handmade.
With love,
Soy base.
soy based, right here in the USA,
Dallas.
Yeah.
Dallas, Texas. It doesn't get more America than Dallas.
America.
Yes. So if any of those sounds like you, go to this website and get you
A handmade candle.
Essence House. I'm pretty sure I butchered the name. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, all of us are dyslexic, so you know, bear with
Essence
us.
House. Yeah, HAUS.
It's probably French.
Yeah, and get a candle. And if you use our code, titles are overrated 15, you will get 15% off your order.
And we recommend to ask for the titles are very special, which gives you the same title, because I think that's a pretty cool title.
Yeah,
that
word.
is underrated.
And
but
that's a
also
limited
overrated.
scent, you said?
Yeah, I think that's a new line that she's making. She also has, I think, pumpkin spice,
pumpkin
fresh
spice.
linen, which sounds amazing because I love the smell of fresh clothes. I think it's a black tux, which I think is in line
Smells
with
like
like
black tux?
I think so.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. Is it the black ice?
Ooh.
It might be black or like so. I spent
more. Sorry, it's probably more manly. Like every collection has like a manly scent.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I do like manly smells.
Well, don't listen to us. Go
Yeah.
to their website and get you one.
Why do you sound?
That's my commercial voice.
Okay.
This is the first time we never had a promo code before. I'm
No.
super excited.
I was
especially,
hyped.
Especially for candles. She's
sent
definitely
mad
gonna
pictures.
take a lot of
it's
money
starting
from
to
me.
smell nice in here too.
It does smell mad nice in here. Yeah. So shout out to Essence House.
Well, it smells nicer because I feel like the basement isn't like a bad smell.
No. It never smelled bad in here, but now it has a different aroma.
Nice.
Like Arif had mentioned. But yeah, a big shout out to Essence House, women-owned business, right?
Yes.
Yeah, support a boss bitch.
She's also Guyanese.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Shout out to
nice.
the
Women of
Guyanese.
color.
There you go, women of color.
So that's why my aloe sounded like that.
Hello.
There's potatoes.
Oh man, but yeah, thank you for sending us a candle. And like I said, go to the website and get you some candles.
Do you think they were
Titles
related?
are overrated 15. For
What
this
candles?
No, the candle girl.
I think it's I think
call
it's
it a candle girl.
Sorry.
It's Essence House.
honestly, to be fair,
We do look like.
smelling the candle, I might have underrated it completely. Like when I smelled it, I was like, this is mad good. Like I'm not even again a huge fan of candles because I feel like shit's just gonna be on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it trigger a memory for you? Because I know, like, I'm a big fan of candles, and it brings me to a memory.
So this smell didn't trigger any memories. I think there was one that actually it made it smell like a spa, which was actually really nice.
Nice.
But I do have like I'm super sensitive to smells. That's why I'm like a mouth breather by choice sometimes.
Mouth breathe.
Like if I'm on the subway, like I'm not breathing through my nose. Like it's strictly mouth breathing. But yeah, like I think it does trigger some memories. Like I like the smell of burning candles too. Burning like matches because I'm slightly a pyromaniac.
Yeah, I can still smell the match burning.
That's because I was like, oh.
He was literally on his hand burning his skin.
I was like, what do I do now? Like I don't have a proper place for it.
So why do I always stutter whenever I fucking have a question? I
You
need
just
to
have
stop doing
to
that.
you just have to speak a little soft.
It's
Softer?
because you're always rapping.
That's true. Mic check.
Check,
One,
check.
two. Nah, let me see. So let me bring back my commercial voice.
Yeah, that's
Maybe you
better.
should use that voice the whole.
Oh,
Yeah,
the whole
I
time,
agree.
the whole pod.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can do it.
No.
So what?
Wait.
Yo.
Wait. Speaking of voices, right? I saw something on TikTok that was like, if you want your voice to sound more like your voice, what you have to do, you have to take one deep breath in, right, and let it go all the way down, and then take another deep breath in,
Just
right?
breathing.
and then
This is just
and
meditation.
then as you exhale, right, you make it like a sound, like a, and this is your voice.
That's not your voice.
That doesn't
That
sound
sounds-
like your
that
voice.
sounds like anything like you.
I heard you're supposed to like stand in the corner and just talk, and then
From
so
now
the,
on, this is
the
my
sound
voice.
vibrates.
This is
and
how
Oh
I
you
my
used to
God.
speak on this pod.
But you know,
Everyone's
what's,
gonna whisper.
you know what's sad? On the last episode, I was sick and I sounded mad raspy. But a lot of people was like, "Yo, I like your voice on this."
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I hate you guys. Oh man,
They like Sigmas.
Yeah, right. They like raspy Maz. But I'm trying to feel a little better. Thank you for those who are not concerned about my health at all, but
No one
but
cared.
rather wanted my
Bro,
voice to sound
you
the
were
same.
just hungover.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
There was a lot. There was a lot of yelling.
There was a good time. Again, shout out to Zaf and Sharon.
Word.
One for the books. But yeah, is there a memory or what triggers your memory if it's not smell? Like, is there a certain sense or does something in particular, like a song or like, you know?
I think for me, I think one of them is definitely smell. Like for me, but for me, I have like traumatic ones. Like there's a smell of like artificial strawberries.
Okay.
Reminds me of like the first time I, at a very young age, was beyond young that I should have been, but I couldn't afford condoms, so I took the ones from school, and they were just there, and I didn't know anything about condoms or anything like that, so I took them. Apparently, these flavored condoms are supposed to be for like protective oral sex. I didn't know, but anyway, they smell horrific, and I like the moment I smell any type of artificial strawberry, it brings me back to this nauseating strawberry smell with latex. Ugh.
Ugh.
Were they those 1, 2, 3 Subway condoms?
No,
No.
so this is like 1999. Like this is
Dorax. Those are the Dorax ones.
they didn't have
Any
anything-
branding?
Any branding.
Okay.
So there was also a question like, is this even a good idea?
Yeah.
But
never use those condoms from school. Crazy.
It was not a good idea.
yo, but like I was
You didn't have a choice. I used to.
I used to get $5 allowances for the entire week.
Oh.
Yeah.
I used to work at CVS.
Yeah, but by that time I was already like in my
he was
20s.
young.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He was young.
Do the math. I think you were in elementary school.
Yeah, I used to
A couple years older than me.
Yeah.
I just take him from CBS. Oh man,
did not
okay.
steal.
So that's a
We
bad.
don't condone
so that's a
stealing.
bad memory related to smell. Do you have any
Like-
good memories related to smell, or anything in general? Like, what's a happy Steven moment?
happy
happy
Steven
smell?
moment?
That should be a segment in the pod.
I don't know. What makes Steven
What
happy?
makes Steven happy?
I don't know. That's a
All right.
that's a wild one.
We'll get back to
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
So-
like I have other moments, but
What about like food? Because I think like food would do it for me. Like if I smell like, baked goods and stuff like that.
jalebi?
Huh?
Yo, now that you mention
Jalebi.
it, every time I smell bake, I think about grandma.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
True.
She always comes in my mind.
Very true.
Yeah, bake. For those of you that don't know what bake is, it's fried dough.
Fried
Caribbean
bake.
style,
Fried dough,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Fried
It's
dough.
delicious.
Fried
Yeah.
dough, put some butter in it.
Yeah.
Pepper, some saltfish.
Fire.
Yeah.
Maybe some
I
eggs.
still remember her face when I told her I don't drink tea.
Yeah.
She almost fell over. She's like, huh? And I was like, I drink coffee. And they're like, we'll make you coffee. And I felt so bad already that they made me instant coffee. And I was like, I don't like this coffee at all, but I'm going to drink it anyway. Yeah, I'm going to drink it anyway because I don't want to make her any madder than she already
Oh
is.
man, but it's crazy how little things like that, like perfume, especially reminds me of like moments in my life. Some good,
Yeah.
some bad. There's certain smells.
Which is your favorite perfume?
Cool water curve.
ooh, damn.
Those
you're
are-
bringing
Those
back
are
the-
throwback scents that I'd be
Brings
like,
you back
damn,
to
that
high
The
school.
really
the
like
Nautical one was,
junior high school. Nautica
curve, yeah.
competition or something.
no,
like
I think it was like
Cool
Sport-
Water?
Cool water.
Cool
yeah.
Water,
yeah.
With that
that? I
weird
still
one.
have cool water.
He still uses
Nice.
it to
Do
today.
you still use it? Cool water?
No, that's one of my side scents, but right now,
Oh, so what's your main scent?
wait,
my
you
main
see
scent, I
inside?
can't give it out there.
Ooh.
I know it is Burberry.
No, I did used to use Burberry. I got to get another one of those.
I don't use
But
cologne.
You don't use
cologne
cologne
at all?
Steven just naturally.
I got yelled at one time, like, yo, why you wearing cologne? And I was like, fine, I will never wear it again. Yeah, I never did.
So smelling cologne makes you back to that memory?
So I still use that same because I still have it. It's
Yeah.
still like, so it's like 10 years old.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I use it to clean my clippers
There's alcohol in it.
because there's alcohol in it, so it gets rid of the rust.
I got you.
But when I say it, I'm like traumatic. I'm like, oh my god,
I can't
I'm gonna get in trouble.
I can't believe this.
Versace. It's
Shit.
Versace.
Oh,
I can't just hold that information. That's just too far. I've held it
I
in
need
for
to
too
let the
long.
public know what I smell like.
The baby blue one, not the Ebros.
Nice.
Oh, you don't like the Ebros? I like.
I
that
do
one,
like
right?
it, but
Yeah.
I like the baby blue one better.
Got you.
I think
But,
it's called, I can't remember.
To go back to Steven's question, I don't have a particular perfume that I prefer. I think like in general, like I'm like
Dep-
attraction wise.
Cologne first.
Yeah, I because
You don't use perfume.
Huh?
You don't use perfume. Use cologne.
no, but yeah,
no,
but
I was saying he
if he
said a
smelled it on
memory. Like he
someone,
asked me what
yeah.
the
Oh, okay,
memory was because I smelled it because I brought up like smells trigger
No,
a lot of my
but perfume
memories.
is for females. Cologne's for men.
yeah.
Right.
Oh, just letting you know.
Oh no, but
Throwing that fact out there.
The more you know.
It's our fact of the day.
Fact
Professor
out there.
Arif fact 101.
If you didn't know.
Yeah, no, but he was asking me what was my favorite perfume, like to smell on a female.
On a female. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, or
Yeah,
woman.
it'll be weird if she's wearing cologne.
Yeah. Not really.
Because cologne is from
I don't think because no, I know a lot of women that prefer to smell like cologne because they like that smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I've dealt with a few and where I'm like, yo, why do you smell like a dude? They're like, don't I smell amazing? I'm like, yes, but they like it. Yeah, some of them do. Yeah,
You smell like me.
yeah, exactly. Word. But so I don't have a particular perfume, but I do always prefer like. I mean, everybody wants somebody that smells good. I don't think anybody here has a because if you think about smelly Subway. That's what the first thing that you think about is
Like
piss.
urine?
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Piss or like
Bums.
A homeless
freaking,
person.
Yeah, or like
Who smells like 8 different horrible things that I don't know exist.
Oh my god.
Or the guy in the corner jerking off.
Oh, I've seen that before,
Yeah.
dude. It fucking
I've seen it
fucked my mind up.
Whoa.
Yo,
You guys haven't seen the guy in the
literally.
corner
I'm glad you
jerking off?
finished that sentence.
Yeah, it fucked my mind up, bro. Nobody fucked me. Let's just get
Not in the
that out
subway,
of
at
the
least.
open. Yeah, not in the subway at least. No, man, we were. I was coming back because this was like back in the day when I used to do security at night, and I had the night shift. I was coming back home. This was at like 4:00 in the morning. I'm waiting for the damn F train, and right across the platform, fucking homeless dude is going to town, bro. Nobody's around him. He's just sitting there, just
Was this like 5 years ago?
no.
Okay.
Thank God.
This was like
Thank
when
God it wasn't me.
oh, that was like 5 years ago.
Are you the homeless guy?
Wait, you jerk off on the train? You don't
I
tell
was
me?
just joking.
I'm not homeless.
I have a great sense of humor.
I
I'm not homeless.
just like to jerk off in public places. Oh my god. But yeah, horrible scene. I definitely never want to think about.
Did you
that
get angry
again.
at him?
100%. I think I
Put that thing away.
Yeah, no, I think I yelled, "Yo, get the fuck out of here!" Like I think I yelled across a platform, but he was just like, "He didn't give a shit what I had to say."
He got up to your
Nah, he
anger.
was just going into town. Luckily, the fucking train came and I left. But yeah, I don't know how we got
Train
here
came
from
before he did.
candles.
For the smelling thing.
Oh my god! Look at what it
Did you
triggered.
hear Riyad say?
No, what did he say?
I said the train came before he did.
Thank God. Thank fucking God. That's one of my biggest fears when a homeless guy jizzes on you. Like imagine you're
What does this happen?
Hold on, let me give some context.
New fair unlocked in my life.
let me give it some context because sometimes when you're on a train, it's
You're in the splash zone.
yeah, like you're in the not the I wouldn't say the splash zone, but
Like, but don't you like immediately like preemptively run all the options when you see the homeless guy or whoever just seems off put? Like, all right, the moment he starts to do X, Y, Z, I'm moving. Like, fuck that shit.
yeah, no. As soon as I see him sit down anywhere near my city, or even if he comes into the train, I'm out. I'm on the next one because it's
To prevent that fear.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't because you never know.
Yeah, the first time it sounded like
No.
like you're sitting there like I'm gonna take a little nap, you know.
Nah.
But I,
Yo,
hopefully-
man, stop that. I'm trying to sleep.
Arif, get out of here, man.
I do not jerk off my face.
No. But yeah. But look how that smell triggered so many things.
So many
That's
bad
crazy.
memories of the train.
Yeah.
No, but like there's some smells I think like I remember like it's weird. It's like a taste and smell. Like so I remember when I was like super sick when I was younger, and is it 79th Street? I can't remember. Like I think 79th Street in on Roosevelt Avenue, like when you took the escalator down, it had this weird smell for some reason.
72nd Continental.
Is
Yeah.
Is it Continental?
Yeah, they have the escalator.
Man, I haven't.
we haven't
We're
been,
not
I haven't been on the
Yeah.
train that long either.
But so like at least on the 7th train, I haven't been there. But like I remember there used to be a smell and it used to like stick in my head. And weirdly enough, I was always kind of sick sometimes. So that like when I get sick, sometimes I can taste it. Like I'm like, oh, I like in the phlegm, and I'm like, dude, this is. But it reminds me when I was like 7 or 6, just going down the escalator and that smell that stays there because it's like the subway smell, which is. I don't think it's a horrible like memory. It's just I just remember it.
like it triggers it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about for you guys? I know you said food. What about you, R?
Yeah, I mean, food definitely does it for me. Like every time I go to McDonald's, it reminds me of my childhood.
If I smell a fish fillet, I'm like,
I'm like,
even if it's an
yeah.
apartment, I'm like, I'm going.
But I feel like the
I'm going
fries don't
McDonald's.
smell the same like they used to.
Nah, yeah. they
Like
definitely
I
don't.
remember being fucking like I was like 7 and fiending for fries. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I remember the dream team being on the fries.
Oh
And I-
yeah.
and that's when like I think that's when they realized that it was super addictive. But I was
Yeah.
like, yo, I need those fries.
Yeah.
McDonald's actually blanches their fries in sugar water. That's why
What
it's
does
so
blanch
good.
mean?
It's like they'll soak it in like sugar water to absorb all of
I just
that.
learned a new word today.
Right? Yeah.
Blanche.
Word of the day.
I like palance.
It was kind of like Polanski.
Is that gonna be your sound? I mean,
What?
your song of the day in Palance?
Oh, nah.
It should be.
Polanski is the reason I got a new knee, probably.
No, there's definitely basketball. Oh,
It was basketball.
on the skateboard.
Yeah, that was
yeah,
that was
from
another
no,
story.
because he's a shooter.
That was, like that was definitely a life changing experience.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it would definitely be McDonald's is like really one of them. A cologne, perfume,
Yeah.
like a certain smell. It just brings me back to the time.
Burning tires.
Yeah, for
You
you,
burning
probably.
Burning tires.
Yeah, like burnouts.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought you were like literally just
Burnouts, right?
like-
yeah.
I have
that
a
shit,
pyro.
that shit
I thought he was
smells
at
so bad.
McDonald's.
I kind of like it.
Burnt tires?
Well, you know,
Well,
from a
don't
beer.
burn out, yeah. And then music brings me back.
Oh,
Like,
100%.
like this is one of the reasons why I don't don't listen to new music that comes out, but I'm more into like old nostalgic, like back in high school, back in elementary school, listening to those types of rap, and then like even the soca and
Everything.
everything. Like I'm always listening to SoundCloud mixes of like
Oh.
back in the day. Yeah,
Yeah.
So you're like Drake, no new memories
exactly. I didn't even know that was a thing, but
versus no new friends.
No.
Okay, oh, yeah.
He flipped it.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I still listen to
I
Drake.
remixed
I listen to old Drake. I don't listen to new Drake. Like he's coming out with an album soon with 21. And
This Friday.
yeah, the only reason I know that is because you guys. I
Yo.
had no idea.
Can we just have a sidebar on that? That video was probably the worst video I've ever seen in my history of videos.
I don't watch videos, so I'm glad.
I don't even know what you're talking
You sent it
about.
to me. I was like, all
No
right,
idea
I'm
what
good.
you're talking
Yeah,
about.
it was literally just Drake and 21 Savage. Unless this is like an anticipation for what's
Or it might-
happening.
Or
It might
A
be. 'Cause it was
rollout
a-
video.
Were we
Yeah.
supposed to open all your messages you sent?
I thought it was a picture. I didn't even know it was a
Was that-
video.
Yeah, it was a
picture.
video. I sent the whole video, but
Yeah, I think I was working. I was like,
yeah, it was just him standing with 21 Savage in a room with like a whole bunch of like videos playing in the background, and he just repped his verse, and then that was it.
seems very Drake-like.
Yeah, but it was like it wasn't like there was no context, there was nothing. But I guess you're right. I think
he
it
got
is
it like
because-
that now.
That's true.
He could just do whatever
He
he
is
wants.
probably one of the best artists out
I
right
wouldn't
now.
say that.
The biggest.
The biggest.
Who do you think the best artist is?
Yeah.
Anyone but Drake.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Drake is definitely. This is why the mic falls off. Nah,
You might have to bring it
Drake
closer,
is
that's
definitely the biggest artist out right now. I would say.
Yeah, 100%. He changed the way like music is.
That's not true. All his songs sound the same.
No, he don't. He raps. He sings. He
I
looks
feel
good.
like Riyad how many albums did you hear from Drake?
All of them.
That's a
name
lot.
name
I don't
one.
believe you. I don't believe that at all.
Name one and
Name his first one.
Yeah, name his first album.
Oh, I don't know his first name.
Oh,
Come on.
okay. Name his second album.
I don't know any of Drake's albums.
Name
proven.
name three.
But
Drake
I've
songs.
downloaded Drake's albums when you guys said to, and they were dope, but they sounded the same, and then I deleted it.
You know why? Because Riyad's in love.
with chutney music.
Yeah, but don't you listen to music with the same? What is it? It's not rhythm, but what is it?
Rhythm.
Yeah,
Rhythm.
Same rhythm. Yeah, rhythm.
but that all sounds the same.
Rhythm. Yeah.
No, rhythms are just the background beat of the music. They're saying different songs over the beat.
But it sounds the same. I didn't say it is the same. I
Yeah.
said it sounds.
No, it doesn't sound the
Sonically,
same.
it's all the same.
Well, you heard Beanie Man earlier, and you were like, "Oh, this sounds like Sim Simma."
It sounds the same.
That just proved his point.
You just put this.
But there might be another artist on that same
No, I
beat
agree
that
with you.
sounds
No, no,
completely different.
yeah, but you're
All
not
right.
understanding what he's saying. Like,
because you're saying
he's
Drake sounds all the same.
Yeah, you're saying Drake sounds all the same, and he's saying that different artists hop on the same rhythm, right?
Which
And
sounds all the same.
But
But you like that music.
I do.
So the
It's
reason.
better.
Yeah. just say you like that type
all
of
right,
music.
let's just agree to disagree on
Yeah.
that one.
But yeah,
oh, I also have another one, seeing, right? So we're doing senses, right?
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
seeing. So anytime I see a 2012 Honda Accord, it brings me back. It brings me back to freaking high school. Yo, having that Honda Accord in high school, parking all the way up by Parsons, like by Grand Central,
yeah, shit was a fucking.
hike.
Yeah.
Yeah, and trying to find a park on the right side of the road. Yo, but anytime I see a 2012 Honda Accord, brings me right back to high school.
What about the Civic?
The Civic brings back some bad memories.
Actually, every time
With the
we
shocker
now that you mentioned, every
With the
time we
shocker
go,
sticker.
remember every time we go under a tunnel, we always think about the Civic.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we got so one time we were going to the city, I forgot for what reason, but it was raining and pouring, right? And he had the Civic slammed to the ground, and we're going in a
That shit
tunnel.
was low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a bunch of water, right? So me and Arif are in the car, and Arif is like, yo, that truck went through. We could just follow right behind him, right? So me being like, all right, yeah, that sounds like a sound reason. So we follow right behind him, and immediately halfway in, the car turns off.
Yeah.
So, but that's how you know we're real.
Because
He looked at me, I looked at him. We didn't say one word. Both of us hopped out the car with
Sorry.
our sneakers and all, and started pushing the car
The
out.
water was
In
You had no other
tunnel?
choice though.
Huh?
Yeah,
In the tunnel?
No, it was by
Grand Central.
No, it was on LIE by Utopia. Right?
Okay.
On LIE, under the Utopia Bridge.
Yeah, like
yeah,
Horse
yeah,
Hardy.
Yeah, but it was flooded on LIE.
Yeah.
Right, so we hopped out the car. As soon as we opened the car, water started gushing in the car.
Right, yeah.
We're
All
like,
over the
oh
carpet.
my freaking god, are you kidding me? So we got out the car, we pushed it to the corner. Like 30 minutes later, it finally started to like ease up a little with the rain, and it started 30 minutes later.
Yeah, we were too scared to start it because we didn't want like.
No, we definitely tried starting it, but it didn't start.
Oh, I don't remember
Yeah.
that.
I think you got rid of that car.
Yeah, and then I got rid of
What song was playing when that happened?
Drake.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really? That'd be great.
Probably.
would've
If
been
Maz was in the
hilarious.
car?
It was
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
thanking me later.
Oh,
Did you thank Maz later for that push?
Oh yeah, I definitely did.
Nah, no. I mean, we didn't have to. It was just funny because we didn't say not one word.
Yo,
Like,
I honestly thought I had it because this truck was ginormous
Yeah.
in front of us, and I
And-
was like, yo, if I could just stay on this guy's ass, right, he would push all the water away
yeah.
because I had a cold air coming down to the friggin'
Yeah, cold air intake.
yeah, coming down to the bumper. So as soon as water sucked him in that,
Hydrolock.
it was a wrap.
Yeah.
Bad memories.
That was a bad memory.
But it was good because it
Yeah,
started.
because it started. Yeah.
There's stories like that where it just doesn't start back.
Yeah.
It's true.
So you were good.
But yeah, I think I agree with you. Music definitely brings back like. So I have this thing where like I pretend I'm in a movie whenever I'm in my car. I don't know if you guys do the same thing.
I do it all the time.
I do when I'm
Yeah.
cooking. I'm in a cooking show.
You're in a cooking show.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
When I'm cooking.
Oh,
Like-
when you're cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
What'd
thought
you
you
say?
said. I thought you said when you were in your car, you're cooking.
I be cooking in my car sometimes.
You're like, all right, Chef.
More
Riyad,
like more like baking.
Baking. Ooh. Yeah.
Chef Chocolate.
Chef.
Got
Okay,
you.
let's not give him any more names yet. Chef
Well, we have
Chocolate.
enough for this year.
Word.
This year.
I mean, it is November. November is right around the corner.
It's true.
Did I say Happy Diwali to our Diwali?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
you did, but you can
Okay,
say it
cool.
again. Happy
Diwali. Yeah, it's happy holidays. I'm, whatever is politically correct, but hope you guys are enjoying your holiday over there.
What were you saying about music?
That I pretend that I'm in a movie, especially when I'm driving. Especially like I can't sleep. You guys know that. So sometimes where I'm like, fuck, man, like there's nothing. My phone is not on me. I'm trying to sleep for like an hour. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go for a drive. And I just put on like. Sometimes I listen to songs that don't even have words. Like my favorite go-to is 12 Angels from the Top Boy soundtrack.
Okay.
That's an
I don't know if you-
instrumental?
Ooh.
Instrumental.
Yeah, I have some instrumentals on my playlist.
Yeah, dude, and I zone out, man. Sometimes like I be driving and I always go towards Jones Beach.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Are you pulling the Rocky Four?
Kinda?
When he's in the
Yeah, just-
after Apollo Creed dies.
Yeah, when he's like, oh.
I remember watching that. I'm like, man, one day I'm gonna do that, and I never.
Apollo
did.
Creed dies.
Yeah.
I'm still.
Number four?
I'm still on Creed 2.
No. but-
Dude, this is old. This is
Yeah,
like
Rocky.
Four.
Rocky Four. Apollo
Yeah.
Creed.
I've seen the first one.
Isn't Creed,
I've
the
heard,
new Creed's
I've
his
heard
name?
the soundtrack.
No, but didn't Creed like Apollo song come back?
Yeah, but I don't think his son is named Apollo though.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
different.
Apollo 2.
Yeah,
Apollo
I
Junior.
think they're making 3 though.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Rocky 4 is where. Oh,
3 has that guy
Where Apollo
from
died.
Marvel in it, and he's ginormous.
I will break you.
No, he's not Russian.
which
He's
from
black.
guy from Marvel?
The Kang the Conqueror.
Oh yeah, he did. He got Diesel.
Yeah,
He's
huge.
in that one too.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's Kang the Conqueror versus Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, no way.
that sounds like a really.
That sounds like a really
I saw the first one, it was good. I didn't see the second one. But yeah, going back to the other one, like for music, sometimes music triggers memories for me.
Yeah.
And other times music is like, it does like it's for me like slightly inspirational, kind of like what you were saying.
Yeah.
And so the one that actually right now that is a trigger for me to remind me of like a different time is the Nelly Furtado song.
I'm like a bird.
No, All Things Come to an End.
Oh,
That was about to be my song today.
I'm like a bird. Yeah, so All Things Come to an End, which is basically, I think back in like 2008, a series of events happened in which like I'm almost positive I was gonna go to jail, and then I didn't, luckily, because I didn't get caught or anything like that. And then I think I was about to lose my job, and like a series of different things that happened, and I was on the Long Island Railroad coming to go see my then girlfriend, and the song comes on, and I'm like literally, which what now I know is an anxiety attack, because at that time I didn't know what the fuck it was. I just felt like I was panicking.
Yeah.
And then I heard the song, and then I looked up, and it was like a recruiting logo for like the Marine Corps, and I was like, nah, fuck this. This is what I'm gonna do, because a couple of weeks prior to that, I saw my brother, and he just came back from boot camp, and it looked like his world was together, and for me, like I felt like I was in a world where I wasn't getting out of at any given moment. If anything would have got worse. So like that song to this day, even if I hear it now, like I feel all that. And I don't think it's a negative feeling. It's just like I know like that feeling and that change that I needed to do. So like that's how like music is, and I've had that multiple different times throughout my life with music. So like I really love music.
Yeah.
I agree with it.
No, music is nonstop at my house. Like I'm pretty sure my mom and my neighbors probably fucking hate me, because the moment I'm up, music is playing. The moment I'm going to bed, music is playing. You know, sometimes because I stay up really late at night, I have my headphones
But
on.
you have speakers?
Yeah, so I have the Bose thing that Arif gave me, which is pretty fucking loud in my room.
Like a portable Bose.
It's like a portable. What would you call it? A portable clock?
No,
No,
yeah.
it's not portable.
No.
It has to be plugged in.
Plugged
It's
into
one of
the
those
wall.
Bose.
Yeah, but Bose makes some crazy sound.
Dude,
Yeah.
yo,
It's like
even-
the one that they're known for, you know. And
Oh,
yeah,
sound
yeah,
comes
like the
around.
weird
Weird
shape
one,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. So I still have that one, and that every morning it's up. If I'm up, there's music playing. Like that's how you know I'm home throughout the time. But yeah, man, music. I feel like music has gotten me through a lot of tough times,
For sure.
and it has also inspired me to do
Rap.
Music.
Exactly. I was just gonna say to get involved in music as well. Like I said, music is very instrumental in like not. I wouldn't say the way I make my decisions, but if I'm having like I'm sure you guys all go through it when you guys are having a rough day and you're like fuck it whatever, like you listen to songs and just to get you through it kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I have playlists like depending on my mood.
Yeah. Well, I mean last week you had mentioned that there was that song where he broke the crown away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was definitely like Steven said. Like it doesn't remind me of a past, but it like when I was kind of stuck in a rut. Then it like when I wake up, then I hear that, and it's like, all right, let me start my day on a positive note. And
Yeah.
then just that like carrying that music. So now like when I'm going to work, I'm always playing music, so it'll start with that song, and then I'll just branch off to whatever. But
Yeah, like for me, Regulators used to be what I used to listen to right before.
I thought you were gonna say
Patrol.
reggae.
Yeah, I was listening to reggae.
Warren G. Regulators, man.
Yeah, that was fire.
That's when like we were about to, like right before Patrol, like that's what I used to do. Like that was the jam to get my mind right to do some crazy shit.
Ready to fuck shit up.
Word. I used to listen to DMX. If I knew I was gonna fight somebody after school, it was
Like,
DMX.
what?
It was
Word.
DMX time. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's my name is that's a jam that I will like you. I feel that energy
Yeah.
that DMX put out. Yeah, like what's
Yeah.
my name? And that music video, I wanted that jacket so fucking bad. Like I wanted the big ass leather jacket with the hood that like you couldn't see nothing.
Yeah.
And
It
I
was
found
a
out
Pele
how,
Pele, I think.
was it?
I think so.
I never knew what it was. I just
Yeah.
know that like it
I
just looked
wanted it.
expensive and there was no way I was gonna get it.
Yeah.
mine was I Want It That Way. Backstreet Boys.
Ooh,
What did that trigger for you?
Loneliness.
I just wanted that.
I
way.
just-
I Want It That Way.
Wait, are you the one saying don't tell me that you want it that way, or you're the one telling them?
Yeah.
No, I'm the
That's
one.
a good question.
I'm the one getting told that
Oh.
that they want it that way, and I was like, okay, fine, fine, you can have it. Leave me.
I'll do it for
leave
you.
me if it makes you happy.
Leave me with the Backstreet Boys.
Oh man.
But yeah,
Show
music.
me the
mu-
meaning.
Oh, go ahead, R.
Sorry, no.
No,
Oh, I mean, if you're gonna auto tune it again,
Yeah,
I mean,
we always order too.
Yeah, I always
You guys
love
are-
it too.
no,
Go
it's
ahead,
fine.
man.
No, go ahead.
No, you
Continue.
good?
Yeah, continue.
Yeah. But another, I think, I don't know if this counts as like one of your senses, but I feel like driving is very therapeutic for me.
Oh,
I don't know if it's
100%.
not, I mean, I know you like to race and stuff like that. Mine's more
Dude.
like,
Not only racing, like once I get out of work and I'm in my car, like I'm
Yeah.
just decompressing. I could be in traffic,
I
I
was
could
about
be
to ask.
whatever. It doesn't matter. Like
Yeah.
I'm just chilling.
That's literally me every night. Every night I get out of work, right? 10:45, hop in my car, right? Get home like around 11:30.
so if you want to
Yeah.
murder Arif, you know exactly what time to use.
Yeah, but you don't know where I work.
Where are you working again?
Downtown.
Where do you work?
Battery Park. Where do you work? Yeah, but
What's your address?
what's your address again? Still waiting for pizza. Yeah, but
And nachos.
And nachos. That's what I'm thinking about.
damn, I'm mad hungry now.
On the premiere, I was like, damn, I should have got nachos for the premiere. There's no mics here.
Yeah, but just that time being in your car, like Riyad said, like decompressing, listening to music, it just calms your soul. That's what
Yeah.
it does. It just makes you like mellow.
Dude, I'll pull up to my driveway, I'll be home, and I'll still be like, nah, this song's a banger.
Yeah. I do the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Same exact thing. I'm like, I'm waiting till the song finish and then go back inside.
You prefer listening to music in the car over like headphones and stuff?
Yeah,
I do.
definitely.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss my system, honestly. I want another system.
Yeah.
I feel like the headphones for me, like since they came with noise canceling,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like that to me is like I like not knowing where the fuck I'm at. Like
Yeah.
it's really nice and soothing. And I think for me it's like the weekend and shout out to Maz Rule who put the weekend on.
Or the weekend's
my-
fire.
So right before I deployed, I was like, yo, I need music, and I didn't know anything about music at the time. Like not that I know, it was just that I was so out of everything. And he put Dirty Diane. on it, and I was
Yeah.
like, dude, this song is fucking fire.
Yeah, such a
And
good song.
that whole mixtape was like, and I still love the trilogy with an utmost. I'll put that song from. I never skip. So if I'm driving and like I don't know, like I feel kind of like just weird about things, that song, and I just like it just puts me on like I don't know if I focus more of it, but like I love that album to the like I'll blast that shit all day.
Yeah. No, and the thing is that like I know you mentioned the noise cancellation. So when I'm in my car, usually nobody's in there. And
I'm in the trunk.
the vol
That's what I was just gonna say. Like, are you checking your car?
Happy Halloween.
Arif is in the trunk. But my volume is maxed out. Like I can't hear if somebody's honking. I know which is terrible to do when you're driving.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
I know it's bad, but especially if I'm having a bad day, like I'm like blasting one of my favorite songs, whichever I feel, because I think it's so hard to pick one song that's your favorite.
Yeah, you guys started this thing, which I love, about adding our a song that we like at the end of the podcast. And
Yeah.
it's just so hard. There's so many songs
Right,
that
yeah.
way.
Yeah. It's hard to pick. I mean, it doesn't have to be your favorite, but it's just something that you want to share. And hopefully
wanna
you guys
share
are
it all.
enjoying that segment. We could get you your own playlist. You can just
No
put all
worries.
your songs in there if you want.
Ooh,
Riyad's exclusive playlist.
maybe I will do that.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, at one point I was making a playlist every month, so it was just that playlist for that 1 month that I
Yeah.
was really liking. Then I'll go to the next one, and I still have like I think it's like June of 2019. Like I still like let me listen to what I was listening to, and I was like, that's when like St. John came out.
Yeah.
and I was like, yo, I listened to that the other day. His
Yeah.
album is fucking amazing.
Fire. Yeah, that dude did his thing, man. I'm surprised he hasn't come up with anything new.
He came out something last year. Same thing with
But that was like a TikTok song though, right? That went viral. It wasn't his usual. I think
Yeah.
he just did that.
He
just
did
to put it
Mercedes,
out.
like
Mercedes.
Mercedes, Mercedes
yeah,
was fire,
Probably
though.
good. Yeah,
You
he was
know,
pretty good.
Maz has 2 great playlists that he gave me. If you have Apple Music,
Ma stopped sharing music with me.
because you don't listen to it.
That's why I don't.
Yeah,
because
because
that's
you
who
don't
used to
like
give me
Drake.
music. Oh, you're right. If it's Drake, don't send it in my way.
No,
I'll go into Maz's car and he's just playing a banger. Like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, dude, what song is this?
it's Drake.
It's Drake. Oh no, everything
It's
is
never
Drake.
Drake.
Yo, he's gonna be like, yo, send me this song. I'm just gonna send him random Drake songs. Just to mess with him.
but Maz has 2 great playlists on Apple Music. Like one's R&B, back in the day R&B, and one's a back in the day rap. And up to this day, I still listen to those 2 playlists.
Thank you, man. Yeah, it took me some time to put it all together, and I shared that with Steven too. I think
Yeah,
when we had when we usually have our get together. But thanks. But yeah, man, like music plays such a pivotal role in my life. Like it's insane, especially like. So sometimes I mentioned Jones Beach, back to seeing like my fondest and my worst memories comes back from the drive there and the drive back. Because if I'm having a rough day, remember back in the day, if I was having like pissed off, where the fuck are you?
Field 8.
Field 8. No, Field 6. Field 6.
Field 6 is
If
a
you
solid
couldn't get
field.
in contact with Maz back in the day,
Yeah, you
he was
know where I
he was
was.
at Jones Beach.
Yeah, man. So it's definitely driving is exactly how I consume my music, and I think even I mentioned it on a few of the episodes where I'm like, if you want to listen to the song, listen to it in your car because it's like,
That is a different experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I do agree with that.
yeah,
Like the Do Hasmi song, like that old techno song.
oh yeah.
That was my favorite song to drive when I had the 240.
Shout out to
That was
the
a nice 240.
Yeah.
All of them.
Oh, man, I love
Yo,
it.
you talked about your 240. You never brought up the turbo one.
The white one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the one to bring up.
Yeah.
Dude, the white one.
He's
The,
like,
the
yeah, I
white one
had
hurts.
a gray
That one hurts
one.
my feelings so much, man. like I finally had just a little bit of money to actually like keep it like up to par and everything, and it was just falling apart, man. It was basically like I'm keeping it alive for no reason. And then I sold it to that kid who fucking burnt the clutch, and I was so mad.
Me and Arif had such an experience driving it back up from North
I heard
Carolina.
about it.
From North Carolina to
Dude.
freaking New York.
You were in
240.
traffic the whole time, right?
Yeah, dude, the whole time. I think I threw a Snapple bottle out the window at some point.
It was insane.
I put that thing at to like 100. When I was in New York, I put that shit at 130, and I was so like happy about it.
Dude, Steven saved my life. It was me and him on the Grand Central Service Road and just side by side.
Just
And then-
chatting.
Yeah, we were just just doing regular, regular stuff, and the
Hood rat
cop
shit.
pulls up,
Regular
and
shit.
both of our cars are mad loud. So a cop is behind us, and he, as soon as the light turns green, he just peels.
Because he was like, "Yo, the cops are here," and they were at the time they were pulling over the Honda. You had a Honda Accord at the time.
No,
right?
no, I was in my Supra.
Oh, he was like, "Yo, they were pulling mad cars over," so he was like, "Fuck, man." I'm like, "Don't worry, just go slowly, watch what happens." And I just fucking and it went, and the cops were, but the cops were so tight. They had me there for like what 20, because you waited for me in the corner.
Damn.
He had me for like 20 minutes. They were like, yo, you can't have these plates, because they were from North Carolina plates.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, I'm in the military. And the guy was like, yeah, but he's like, you know the rules? And I was like, no, man, just give me the ticket and let me go.
Yeah, let me get out of here.
And then there was another guy who was like, rolled the window down. I'm like, nah, this shit don't work. He was like, so open the door. I was like, no.
That don't work either.
Yeah. Finally, when I pulled up, he's in the. I thought he went home already, so I pulled in. He was like, "Yo, what happened?" I was like, "They didn't give me a ticket, but they were just literally like hounding me, like, why did you peel out?" And I was like, "Oh, I did it by accident."
I'm trying to learn how
Power
to
in this
drive.
bad
Yeah.
boy.
It's my first time
I
driving.
got new shoes.
I got new. I was wearing Tim's.
Yeah, I used to always say that every time I used to get pulled over for speeding. Man, I just got these new kicks. I don't really know how the soul gauge is. Never worked though. I always got a fucking.
You got
ticket.
no. You got to say you had to poop.
No, I tried that in my last ticket. I got like a ticket taller than friggin' Maz. You've seen
Damn.
it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
He got a.
But how
I think
fast
that's
were you
new now.
I
It's a
really
new thing
did.
now.
I was going to the doctor and I had to go to the bathroom.
Sure.
But I saw him and I'm like, that's not no cop. He doesn't have the roof rack on. I seen the memes and I literally floored it right by him. I top second, top third. I don't know how fast I was going. And I looked in my mirror and I was like, oh man.
Wow.
But I got
Yeah.
off it.
Nice.
If you guys need
Whenever
a
I
lawyer,
get pulled
hit
over,
me
I
up.
just start crying.
Wait, what did you just say?
Whenever I
You
get pulled over,
just-
I just start crying. I'm
Immediately?
so sorry.
Has that ever-
Oh my god.
has that
Was I
ever
rude?
worked?
No, never. I was gonna take it. I apologize.
You don't even roll down your window. You're just crying inside the car.
Just tears. Tears everywhere.
Oh man. Is there anything else that you guys bring back, any memories, like any smell or any kind of
For me, it's "Baby Boy," the song with Beyonce and Sean Paul.
Ooh.
No, I hate that song.
you hate that song?
So
Hey boy, he's staying.
So-
I knew it.
So I was 17. I had my first car, and I had just gotten I had my learner's permit, but I passed the test or whatever, you know, the piece of paper.
Yeah.
So I was driving to school, and I had this fucked up system. Like I put it myself, and I ripped open home speakers to put in the back. I was doing some wild shit. Like it didn't even sound that good.
Yeah.
But anyway, I put it. I burnt the CD, and that song just came out, and I was like, all right, cool. Then I get to the corner. It's a stop sign on by 133. That some dude had a U-Haul truck, so I was peeking, and the SUV just fucking smacked me.
Oh.
And the song just never stopped playing
While you was getting
while I
hit.
was doing it. So, and every single time, like every time I've ever gotten into an accident or anything, there's always random people that just yell at me. Like they curse me out for the most randomest thing. So like they hit me, and some dude just walking by is like, "You're a fucking asshole," and I'm like, "Bro, like
I got hit. Yeah.
And I'm 17, so I'm like, I'm
dead.
just a puny little kid, and I was just coming
yeah.
out. This music's playing. This lady's fine, whatever. She's like, "Oh, I'm really sorry, I didn't see you," and I was like, "No, it's cool." They call the cops. Whatever. The moment the cops get there, she's in the car, like, "Oh, I hurt my neck," and I was just there, and I couldn't get like anyone on the phone, whatever. And then finally, my stepdad just happens to be rolling by, and he's lifing me out because he thought I was trying to cut school.
Yeah.
And it was like, nah, I've been in this accident for like the last hour, and the guy was like, he felt bad for me because I had the piece of, I didn't even have a license yet.
Yeah.
I had the piece of paper that said you just passed the test, and I was just like, yo, but that shit fucking ruined like a good 2 months of just sadness because it was like a fucking fucked up bumper.
And then definitely ruin a song for you too, because
I hate that song.
Yeah,
And
damn.
that and the Yin Yang Ching, the
I'm not the only one.
the Yin Yang Twins, the To the Wall.
To the window. To
So
the wall.
that's 2004. I was like senior year when that song came out.
Why didn't
And
you like that song?
I still play that. song.
So that song happened first. So I was like, yeah, babe, just listening.
Yeah.
And then right when I get hit, Baby Boy starts playing. So I hate both those fucking songs.
Oh, so it was during the process and at the process.
Like I still
Okay.
like right now thinking I can. When you started singing, I felt like my heart beating again. Like, I was
Yeah,
like, fuck, man.
flashbacks.
Like that was a bad moment in time.
Damn. That song, the Yin Yang Twins song. Yo, why is that name so hard to say?
Yin Yang
Yin
Yin
Yang
Yang
Twins.
Yo,
That-
but don't you feel like the Yin Yang Twins are like the old version of the Migos?
Oh, I was just gonna say that. Quavo.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yo, I didn't realize they broke up. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I didn't realize Migos broke up.
Who's Migos?
Exactly.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I did like their album that when they were supposed to get the last one.
Yeah, yeah. it's
Riyad,
pretty
please
good.
name all three Migos.
I just know Migos and Quavo.
Okay, cool.
Well played.
Offset, I think, is the last one.
Take off. Offset.
Yeah. But yeah, that yin yang.
Daddy yin yang.
Oh my god, the window to the wall song reminds me of school dances for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys remember having school dances?
Not with that one. That because again, it was like the last year. So
Oh,
we were
yeah,
going,
yeah. You
we were
guys
going to
were-
club. That clubs were wild at that time.
Yeah.
And I was that weirdo.
Day jams.
Like,
That's when day jams
it's just
started.
kind of whack. I hated crowds. So I was like, nah, fuck that shit.
All I remember is one school dance I went to ever in high
Yeah?
school and
In Hillcrest?
in Hillcrest. Yeah. It
Wait,
was
you
a-
didn't go to any of your junior high school dances?
I never went to prom. I was never invited.
You never went to prom? Actually, I'm lying. I didn't go to our prom. I went to the prom before.
Yeah, I remember. I was there
Oh.
watching you. It's like, is that Maz? Nah. And then I went
He's so cool.
and I went to prom. He's so cool. He went to the prom before us. And we're only juniors.
Yeah, because I was dating somebody that was a senior at that time.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Maz
Thanks.
always dated older.
Yeah.
Did I? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
He used to
did.
watch your mama.
Yeah.
Yo,
Damn, maybe I need to start dating younger now.
I
That makes me sound like a creep. I don't
yo,
know.
I remember senior cut day, right? I remember it was like yesterday. So senior cut day,
Is it because you cut it every day?
I did used to cut every day.
Word.
But I
You-
still
You used
graduated.
to kind of hang out with Farad.
Barely.
No, I used to hang out with my cousin once in a while.
Oh, okay.
But I remember senior cut day when we went to the beach, right? Yo, Maz kept saying, yo, so
Oh.
it was me and my ex-girlfriend and Maz in my car, right? So the whole time, right? Maz like, yo,
Wait,
yo,
which car?
Accord.
The
In the
Accord.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, what a beautiful car.
So
I was
cool.
mad jealous.
yeah.
Yo, I kid you, like, I
Dude.
worked so hard for this $700 car, and this motherfucker just rolls
Yeah,
up
he just
in his
rolled up
car,
in
and
a
I was like,
V6 Accord.
360.
bro, how'd you
Yeah.
get this car? He's like, yo, my
With
dad
the
got it.
gold
My dad
level.
got it. My dad got
Like,
it.
not even batting an eye. I'm like, yo, this car is so
It
fucking
was
nice.
mad nice.
Yeah, you realize that was your only 6-cylinder.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I downgraded ever since.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Nah, his boxer engine's pretty good.
No, they're good. I'm just saying that
Yeah.
was his.
Now
only
you got
V6.
two cars. You stunting on them.
Yeah.
Two
Ooh.
cars.
Daily
car?
and the daily for my daily.
You need a daily. You need a daily for your daily. I'm actually looking for a daily for my daily for my daily.
for your daily.
We know, Riyad. We know.
Yeah, so anyways, back to the story. So we pull up to Maz's apartment, right? So Maz's like, yo, my girlfriend's coming. She's in college. Right? And
Oh.
then we're seniors, like, we're seniors, right? And then I was like, yo, you're not dating nobody in college. Yo, stop lying. Yo, what are you talking about? You're not in college, my ass. Yo, we're waiting there for like maybe 30 minutes.
She took
I'm
mad
like,
long to get ready.
Yo, I'm like, yo, this guy's just gonna come out and be like, yo, she's not coming. Right? She came out and she was a bombshell. I was
Thank
like,
you.
are you? You're not dating Maz. Who are you? Are
You forbade it?
Are you his sister?
Are you his
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, damn. Now that I realize, I've always been attracted to older women.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Very fancy.
Nice. But yeah, I miss that Accord. That Accord was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
I remember I got mad at you when you got the Civic, and I was like, bro, why'd you do this? Like, the Accord was so
Swag
nice.
SI 2012. Come on.
No, it was an upgrade, definitely.
Yeah.
but I was
Yeah.
I just like loved the. I was trying to get Riyad to get the Prelude.
Oh, I still want
That's our
Yeah,
dream car.
It's
Yeah,
my
I remember because I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, but you went to a Civic. I was like, nah, fuck that. You don't
Yeah.
get the Prelude.
I actually still look up Preludes online because one day I'm just gonna roll up with it.
I still
Yeah,
get mad.
they're
But they're so
nice.
expensive.
You sent me one the other
They're
day,
mad
right?
Yeah, that was mad nice.
A 2001 Prelude is like probably like what 12 grand still.
Yeah.
I'm not paying 12 grand for a friggin' a 21-year-old car.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. Maybe you
Riyad
never
would.
know.
Riyad would.
You keep getting all these podcast checks. Why don't you just use one of those checks?
Oh.
for that?
So you'd rather drive a Subaru wagon than a Prelude?
Yo, why are we hitting on the Subaru wagon?
Yeah, so yo, that shit is amazing.
Not compared to a Prelude.
That's true, but
Mm,
I mean,
I don't know. I feel like the Prelude would just have problems.
Yeah.
Well, problem aside, I'm just talking about pulling up in a Prelude versus the Subaru.
No.
I don't even care anymore.
we look like one of those coolie boys on Liberty Avenue.
Coolie boys.
I do want an Audi though.
Audi would be nice.
It would be nice.
Audi would be nice.
Oh
Oh
man.
man.
Yo, so holidays are coming through. Holiday season.
Holiday season. Wait, hold on. Before we jump into that, I kind of you said something that I want to bring up. I know we're short on time, but at this point, I don't think
I can't even see the time.
it's. I think
7 minutes.
7 minutes left. But I kind of want to talk about that. I think that was really deep. Where you said that you were in the car and you saw a sign for the Marines and you were going through a lot of bad stuff in your life and
Yeah.
it changed you. Would you mind if we talk about that a little more?
Yeah.
Little bit more? Like that was that a pivotal time in your life where you're like, yo, I need to get my shit together? Like, did that make you?
Yeah, so it's one of the, to me, the most pivotal point because like I try to, I don't know, you guys like know me, but I overthink things to the max. But I make my decisions quickly, right? Like, so like I play out the options or whatever. But at that moment, like shit just hit the fan, bro. Like, and Arif knows me and Riyad's known me for quite some time, and and then you came in, but I don't know how much you actually knew, but like for me, like I had struggled pretty much a majority of my life, whatever. So, but that point, I kind of not only was I like trying to do better, but it just wasn't working, right? Like it just wasn't like hitting. And then I started doing some stupid shit, which at the time just seemed like whatever,
Why not?
man. Yeah. So then,
Young, reckless.
like beyond. So like I was like there, and then finally like I didn't know what to do, whatever, and then I kind of just saw the Marine Corps as not like an out, but just like a reset, right? Like it didn't make anything easier in any form of fashion, right? Like and that's why I've always told people, I think I even told you guys when you come back, like if you're questioning what to do and if you're still young, whatever, like the military will do two things: either kind of give you direction or make you hate whatever that is that you're doing, so that when you get out, you just all you think about is succeeding, right? Like at least to me, that's how I felt. Like it put me in that path where I had to give up 4 years and I had to do a bunch of different things. But when I got out, I felt like it was good. So now when I look back, I'm like, I that's why I remember that song. I remember that train ride. I remember that poster. Like I remember the feeling that like in my gut, this is whack. And then I was like, you know what? Once I made that decision, there was no going back.
Wow.
Yeah, once you sign those papers.
Nah, when you sign the paper, you could still back out.
Oh, okay.
So there's another set of papers when you get there. Those are real. No one tells
Once
you
you
that.
sign those papers,
Yeah, once you sign those papers, that's a different story.
you're already there.
Yeah, then you're on like a 48-hour trip of no sleep, and you're like, all right, I'll sign these papers, because you think you already signed them already, and then that shit. But but from then on, like that's where I started. I used to listen to music a lot, like all the time, but then like I felt like once that song hit, like because it was so pivotal, that now I try to pay attention to like these other pivotal moments.
Yeah.
At least for me, right? Like I can't speak for other people and how they use music, but like that moment in time, like I felt like I needed to change, and then I made the change, and it's kind of like I felt like it was needed, but then I know other times I've been in similar situations and I didn't make the change. I just stood there.
I mean that takes a lot of self-awareness, man, for you to realize like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm fucking like I'm at I feel like I'm in that point now where I feel like
You need to make a change.
like I need to make a drastic 360 to do something with my life. And I think the last time I had to do this was when you guys know that my dad left when I was very young. I think when that happened, not that
How old were you when that happened?
I think I was around Zahir's age. I think I was around 7 or 8 at that time.
right before you came to.
No, he was here when I was here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was here when I was here. But I think when my dad left, it kind of not the realization of like because I was young, bro. I don't know what the
Yeah.
I kind of became the man of the house, and
No,
at
not
that
kind
time.
of. You became the man. of the house.
Word, like ever since I
This
know
guy
you,
was working since he was like 10 years
since I
old.
was in the womb. You know, it's
Yeah.
funny because my mom always says that. My mom was like, "Yeah, you've been working your whole life." Because even when she was pregnant with me, she was working in the garment district in Bangladesh,
Damn.
making like
all your
barely
life.
anything. Yeah, so it was funny that you guys had mentioned that. But yeah, man, and to bring it back to music, Eminem, the way I think that was when The Way I Am
Ooh.
came out.
So that was the
Yeah,
good time
I don't
in
know if
music.
I don't think it was the when it came out, but that's I think when around that time when I was like just like fuck, and that song came out, and I was like, man, it was so relatable because he was just saying like I am the way I am, and he was going through all this weird shit in his life, and I was like, man, that like I think and that's when I had to like make a change of like, all right, do I still do all this stupid shit that I'm doing now, or do I like take responsibility for the family that I have? And
Facts.
you know what I mean? And I think now
and you're still doing it. It's not like like it was just a momentary change. Like
oh yeah. No, and I think like my mom is happy. She's retired early. She's flying back and forth to like
Dubai and
all
shit.
these goddamn countries, chilling, living her life. But yeah, I think I'm refacing. Like you said, you face it many times. I think I'm refacing that now, where I have to. I think I do, especially with my sleep, man. Like I keep saying, like it. Like I try so hard. Like I pop like 4 or 5 melatonins, and I'm just out. I'm just up.
so you take them and you still up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I try to do this thing where like an hour before you sleep, they say not to look at any blue light.
Yeah.
So what I've been doing is I've been leaving my phone on the side of my bed and not touching it.
So I've been fucking with your sleep.
Huh? No.
Hey, Maz, look at this.
You be replying.
Yeah, I be sending you mad shit.
It's true, but my shit is
It's
on
true.
it's on do not disturb. No, but the thing is that I like when I know you send a lot of stuff, but I do look at it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm
not like
purposely
Arif.
ignoring you.
He's like, you sent too much
you
shit.
send mad shit.
I can't look at all
I have
that.
to like go through it and then I find like one or two and I do a little smiley face next day like that's funny.
Did you even watch
just-
it?
yeah,
Just-
I
just
watched
tap
it.
it, just
Yeah,
tap
yeah.
it.
See, I have OCD. I go through every single
Yeah,
one.
I don't even like the red bubbles on my phone.
It's weird.
I can't like if it's a red
Yeah.
bubble, I have to get rid of it somehow.
Yeah. But yeah,
But-
man, I think we all have to go through that one pivotal moment in our life. Where did I say the word pivotal mad times during this
Nah, it's
episode?
mean,
pivotal. It's pivotal.
That word is pretty intense.
It's crucial.
It's crucial.
Yeah.
But I think you
Yeah.
hit it on the head when you said it's a self awareness. That's like the first step in
Yeah.
to making that.
Right, because you can't. There's what's that quote? You can't change the world unless you change yourself. Which sounds cheesy right now. If I say
I
it,
never
but-
heard it, but that's
It's
dope.
very Michael Jackson of you.
Is that?
Man in the mirror?
Man in the mirror.
That's what
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't.
I
change
don't
the
I don't know if
world
that
unless you
quote's
change
from there,
yourself.
but
Oh, okay.
that's what he was kind of saying.
Got you.
When that's,
Yeah.
So yeah, for me it was like Michael Jackson. But you saying about the dad stuff, like for me, Ja Rule's Only Begotten Son, like that song hit so
Great
fucking
song.
hard, bro. Like
Yeah.
to like actually, because again, like I didn't have my dad, and for me, like someone actually talking about that anger and like how it feels to kind of just be left. Like for me, and I love like those first Ja Rule albums are so underrated, and
Yeah.
the Only Begotten Son was there, and there was another song by Drag On. I can't remember the name of it, but again, he was talking about his dad too, and it was just like there were so many times in music where I didn't know how to express myself, and I think for me, music, because I feel like I would isolate myself. I would listen to it and then kind of it wouldn't be reflection, but it would be like someone talking to me, and I would be like, oh, I get that. So like for me, like it helped me try to identify different things in my life.
Yeah, man. Music is so important. I think. I mean, I know music now is not. I mean, there's some great songs. I feel like I've transitioned from like hip hop to R&B. I became R&B Maz now because you know R&B is
Yeah, you
really
kinda
What
good
would your
now.
R&B name be?
Ooh,
Belay.
That's how I don't know. I don't know what my R&B
His
name would be.
R&B name would be was it nah. Get back to me. Get back to me.
What would your name be? Coley Chocolate if you're an R&B artist.
Ooh, if I'm an R&B artist,
Moss and Rule. Moss
the
and
chocolate. I don't know.
Are you still thinking
La
names?
chocolate.
Huh?
La chocolate.
The chocolate.
La chocolate.
La chocolate.
Ooh,
Chocolate.
La chocolate.
chocolate.
Oh yeah, you definitely would be Spanish. La chocolate. What about you? What would be your R&B name?
Be Steven.
No,
Stefan.
Why'd you say it like that?
Yeah, Steven. You look dead in my eyes.
Yeah, I
too.
was like, I had to put the
It
Luther
was definitely
Vandross on.
Stefan.
Don't ever look at me and say your name.
You know how hard it is to say my name? Like,
Stefan.
it's so weird. I was like, yeah. You know how people like at work, they're like, yo, what do you want to be called, Steven or Stefan? I was like,
Just Steven.
whatever, man. I don't care. And they're like, no, but you have to care. I was like, I really don't. And they were like, I'm like, if you look at me and you say something, I'm gonna respond, bro. Like, I don't really care.
Word, I say the same thing. Like, as long as you're not being disrespectful, and I know you're trying to get my attention. It's like whatever, call me whatever you want.
Nah, see,
That's
but-
how I got so many nicknames, probably.
No one knew your
Some
name.
are disrespectful.
No, but see, that's because you guys didn't get a fake name. So for some reason in the Bengali culture, right? So when I was first coming to this country,
I love this story.
yeah, my
in
fucking
the 70s.
my
Wait, how old are you again?
That was the
I'm
greatest thing
32.
ever.
what? When nobody knows my name? Or know my age?
Your age when like, yo,
Right.
I've known you for years, and someone was like, yo, did you know Maz is like 4 years older than he is? I'm like, he's older than me?
I hate you guys.
Maz is 40.
Maz is 40.
I'm not 40. I'm either 33 or 32. One or the other.
Yeah.
Or
That is
36.
awesome.
Yeah, we
You're
don't
literally
know.
like a vintage person.
I know I am. It's insane. But to go back to that story, I know we ran out of time. I'll make it quick. But when we first came to this country, right, one of my favorite uncles, because he's my favorite uncle now, he was like, "Yo, people,
Riyad.
people." Yeah, that'll be your R&B nickname, Uncle Riyad.
Oh,
That
that's
sounds
so
so gross.
that's so West Indian, but also perfect for you.
Oh
Lisa,
my
don't call me
God.
Uncle Riyad.
Uncle
Somebody
Riyad.
should.
Uncle Riyad.
With a W. Uncle Wead.
Uncle Riyad.
Uncle Wead.
I had a substitute teacher in high school. He said, "Is your name Wead or Wead?"
Oh my God. But yeah, so when we were first coming to the country, he was like, your name can't be Mazarul. Nobody's gonna know how to say that. We gotta give you an American name.
What's your American
So
name?
that man gives me the most basic ass, and he's like, "Your name is George."
Ooh, you should not have said that.
Yeah,
Damn.
fucking George.
George.
So yo, all of my family back home, till this day.
Time out.
Oh my god.
They don't say George.
They don't.
They say Jorge.
No.
That's my favorite.
What do they say, Maz?
They say Jazz.
Jazz?
Jazz?
No, Jazz.
Jazz.
Because it's like George shorter, but with an accent. So it's like Jazz.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yes.
Jazz.
Yo. Yes. So till this day, even my oldest sister, who was recently here, which you guys, I don't think, Steven, you haven't been over, but my oldest sister was here visiting. Yo, I used to cringe when she said, Jazz, can you look at this for me? And I was like, fuck, that is not my name.
Damn, George.
Damn, George.
Let her know.
Yeah. So that's a little background story of my little personal life. But it's in the culture because I've met other people that have, I guess it's like surnames. I think that's the correct words to say it. They have names like that.
But you gotta look at this dude. He got Mohammeds everywhere.
Oh yeah, he does have.
And then you're over here telling me they're fake names, and I'm like, yo, who the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, bro. It's true. People have fake names.
No, I
Yeah.
don't know none of their names.
I'm actually surprised that
Muhammad.
I'm actually surprised that your name is not Muhammad.
It would have been too confusing.
Yeah, that's true. You got your dad, your uncle, your other uncle.
Dude,
your
imagine
aunt,
all your
Muhammad,
brothers.
your aunt.
Imagine all your brothers are named the same name. I would have named my son the same thing.
Yeah,
Like, dude,
that's
I'm not
crazy.
dealing with that.
Muhammad 7.
Muhammad said.
They're all Mohammeds and BBs.
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 Like
And there's about
12, I
BBs.
think. I don't even know.
I
10
think
or
the best
12.
part
I
is
know
that
mad BBs.
they know that I know that, and they're like, yo, just give that to BB. I'm like,
Which one?
There's so many.
but they
of
do it
them.
on purpose. So then I'm just staring like,
I wouldn't even know who to give it to if they told me that.
just put it in the middle between everyone.
Yeah, just take it.
This is for you.
I did that. They were like, yo, give the phone to BB. And I was like,
Yeah, they're fucking with you.
and I just put it down, and I was like, this is your phone. And wait for, but the weird part is they all knew what was
BB.
happening. So they stared at me, and they were like, it's not mine. And I was like,
It's not mine.
just like
Figure it
walked
out.
away.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, fuck it. I'm not trying to figure this shit
Oh
out.
my
That
god.
BB's in the bathroom.
Yeah. But yeah. I think that's a good place to end it.
Oh, definitely.
Is there anything that I missed that you guys want to talk about?
Nah, Jaws, everything good.
Yeah, George is all
And
good.
George.
Oh man, I should have never said
Curious
that.
Curious
George
George.
over here.
If you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at others. That's all I always say.
Listen to George.
I've
No,
never,
I
I've
could definitely
never
laugh at
heard you
that.
say that before. You've
George
never
is a
said
new
that.
person.
I made a living off laughing at others.
Problematic George.
Problematic
Ooh,
George.
curious. All you need is the yellow guy with the fucking.
Oh,
With
that
the hat?
That's what you should be
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Halloween. Curious
Ooh.
George.
Oh, let's out here be the. That might be racist.
Nah, monkey, nah. That'd be kind of weird.
No, but you should make him go on.
You're the
Curious
monkey.
George
It
is
is
the
George.
So he
monkey.
changed. Yo, it's so hard to find costumes, bro.
Just go on
And
Amazon.
the thing is that he was so indecisive.
creative.
I checked Amazon. He was so indecisive.
So he's
because-
like his dad.
Because yes, exactly, just like me. Because he was like, "Yo, I want to be Goku," and I was like, "Cool, I'll be Vegeta."
Go
And then-
who? No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, "You don't know Goku?"
Oh, you better buy a candle. You stiffen that shit.
This
Like
is
that.
good.
Yeah. Shout out to Essence House.
Essence
No,
Hall.
Essence House.
A
I'm
house.
sorry.
Essence in the
If she's
house.
listening, I feel so bad. I don't mean to butcher the name. But
Yeah, no,
we
this is
butchered
on
everyone's
fire.
name.
we butcher everybody's name. But
My
yeah, definitely, definitely get this candle.
Is it?
I'm gonna bring an end to this,
Yeah,
boys.
good
Let's
day.
bring it in. But yes, if you are still here, thank you for listening to episode 9 of Titles Are Overrated. As always, like and subscribe. Listen to the audio because we do. Stay tuned. We do have our pick of the week. And happy Diwali again.
Yep.
And
Happy Diwali.
yeah,
Maybe put
and-
comments in.
right.
Download because that actually helps our algorithms.
Yeah.
Even if you don't listen to it, just fucking
Yeah,
just
even if you
fucking
delete
download
it right after.
Yeah, just
Yeah, it doesn't cost you a dime, man.
Word.
That's the only thing. Like, even when somebody visits our stories and doesn't vote on some of the stuff,
that bothers me a lot because it's
Yo.
literally just like a tap.
yeah, you're already on there.
Tippity tap tap.
Yeah.
We should do more polls.
I literally am 90% of polls.
Like what you said.
And then we should get me in a poll.
Oh, you get that GIF stripper?
Nah, I just
the
go on
virus
Pornhub. I just go on
Dude, how'd you
Pornhub.
like that one?
Oh my god.
I loved it.
All right, guys.
Yeah. Thank you for
This is-
Tune
listening.
in tonight. Ooh, next time is episode 10.
Episode 10. We gotta do something special.
Which is also on
Something
Halloween,
special.
so we're not sure we're gonna be recording.
I might still have smoke bombs.
Diaz.
you let a smoke bomb in here?
What'd you say?
Diaz.
Yes.
Oh, that's his
10.
RB name?
No, it's
Diaz. Oh, 10.
Your RB name
Yes.
should be Diaz.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah, but thank you for our audio listeners. Hang tight. We'll be with our pick of the week.
Word.
Knicks up by 10.
Piss.
Oh.
Shout out to the
What
Knicks.
did I say?
Win-win.
Piss like that. Peace.
Peace.
Oh, and
What quarter?
get a candle.
No word. Get that candle. It smells mad good.
Titles are overrated 15 for a limited time only. Shout out to Essence Hall.